Alright guys, how you doing? It's been a while since I've spoken to the camera. It's actually been a while since I made any video. Hopefully the sound's going to come through right. I haven't got any sound in my ears. I'm wearing the microphone just to try and get some better sound quality. Yeah. But hopefully it sounds right. I mean, I find this headset's pretty good for sound quality. It's just looking at me with headphones on isn't probably the most appealing thing ever. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about today the fact that I've been trying to upgrade my PC, and I've come to the realization that my current motherboard is no longer going to be good enough because I can't get the processors that I want with the motherboard that I have, because I have a socket AM3 and the processors I've been looking at is the PAL driver 8-core processor, which is AM3 Plus. Now I was under the impression that AM3 Plus would work in a socket AM3, but it's not the case. They don't. The only way it works is if you have a motherboard that supports AM3 Plus, where you can use an AM3 processor in it and an AM3 Plus, but if you have an AM3 motherboard you can't use an AM3 Plus processor in it. So it's backwards compatible, but only one way, if that makes any sense. So I kind of just wanted to put the question out to you guys, being that most of you is probably more experienced than me in computers, is because I would have to buy a new motherboard, should I give Intel a go? I've heard that they're better for video processing, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get a new processor, besides all the newer games requiring better CPUs than the one I've got, because even though I've got a better graphics card, Battlefield 4 still uses 100% of the CPU, which is still, it chugs a little bit, but it's not as off-putting as it once was. I can still play the game a lot better than I used to now that I've upgraded my RAM and graphics card, but like I said, because I need to get a new motherboard, I was thinking I may as well get a new processor. I do prefer AMD for their affordability, but I've heard that the i5s are really good, like comparable to the i7s almost. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would it be worth me getting an Intel motherboard and an Intel processor, or should I stick with AMD? What do you guys think? Also, hopefully you guys have noticed I've upped the video quality of my videos recently. I'm trying to render at the highest quality I can. I'm running at 1080p. But until I can get a better processor, I might start re-rendering videos at 720p just to get the renders done with quicker. I'm still having issues with my renders. If any of you guys have followed me on Twitter, you'll know that I've been, I wouldn't say complaining, but just relaying my frustration with the fact I can't get the right settings in Premiere Pro when it comes to exporting, because I want to be able to use my GPU. I'm under the impression though that CS5 doesn't allow GPU accelerated exporting of the file. I mean, what caused me to want to use Premiere Pro in the first place was hearing Woody and the like boasting about how much faster GPU exporting is over the CPU, which would be handy. I mean, at the moment the exporting takes about 4 hours for a 15-minute video at the maximum settings I can put it at or want to render it at, whereas if I could render using the GPU, I would like to be able to get my renders under an hour, or an hour if possible. I don't mind if my GPU's been used 100% for an hour. Hell, that'd be a lot better than my CPU being used for 100% for an hour. But, you know, we'll see. I keep saying we'll see for no reason at all. Still got a lot of videos planned. It's just it's taking me a lot longer than I wanted in order to get them out. Simply because I don't have as much free time as I'd like. Anyway, what do you guys think? Leave your feedback on the whole AMD versus Intel issue. I'd like to know for real. Not just starting to start a flame war here. I'd actually like to know some genuine opinions on it. I mean, I've always gone NVIDIA graphics cards anyway, and I think they work better with Intel processors, but who knows? I mean, I got a pretty good graphics card in it. It seems to work fine with my CPU. I just need a faster CPU. I might also start after the first lot of Tomb Raider videos have gone up, because I've already recorded them. I just haven't really had time to edit and render them. I might start trying to do a maximum of 10 minutes, just to try and keep the render times down. Upload times are fine because I've got fiber optics here, so the uploads are done in 10 minutes anyway. It's just the render times. They can be a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah. I mean, of course, I'll try and make videos 10 minutes or less, basically, until I can find out what I'm doing wrong. But like I said, I'm under the impression that I need a newer version of Premiere Pro to utilise my graphics card for rendering or exporting. But, Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not following me on Twitter already, be sure to click the links below or the annotations on screen. Same with Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. And be sure to subscribe. See you guys later.